What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. Before we get into this episode, I just want to quickly say I apologize for the kind of nasally sound that my voice has right now. I got kind of a little head cold going on, so I do just want to apologize for that before we get into this video. So today I just want to talk about the Overtime Elite League. I haven't heard or seen a whole lot of talk about this league or publicity about this league since it started. They've been playing games for about 2.5 months now. Since October 29th or October 30th was their first games of the official season. I haven't really heard too much about it, so I just want to talk about how it's been going for the three teams that are in that league. I just want to look at some of the ththings that were promised or guaranteed for the players. I want to talk about if we've heard anything from any of the players, if these have been given to them or guaranteed, or if the league has fulfilled those. But before we get into the video, I just want to quickly say, if you're a fan of basketball, whether it be high school, college, or the NBA, make sure to hit the subscribe button, join the conversation. We love interacting with you guys in the comment section, so make sure you leave those all down below. Make sure to hit the like on this video, share it with your friends, and let's get right into the video. So today I want to talk about the Overtime Elite League. There are three teams in this league, and they have been playing, like I said, since the very end of October. I think it was October 29th. Were their first games of the official season. So the three teams are Team Overtime, Team OTE, and Team Elite. Those are the three different teams in this league. They have played, like I said, for about 2.5 months now. Team Overtime is currently in the lead at 10-1, and they've earned 12 total points. It has an asterisk by this that says internal league games are worth 2 points. So I think basically if you win an internal league game, you get 2 points. If you win a regular game against a different prep school, you get 1 point. And that is how they're going to decide who is seeded for what when it comes to the end of the season. They have their quote-unquote playoffs. So that's kind of what they're doing with that point system. And Team Overtime is currently in the lead with 12. Then we have Team OTE is in second place. They are 8-2 in the regular season with 9 total points. And then Team Elite is 7-4 in the regular season with 8 total points. So they've played, two of the teams have played 11 games. One team has only played 10 games throughout the first 2.5 months. So not a whole lot of games being played, for the three different teams. But I do understand, they got to split up games between three different teams. It's going to be hard to get them all, a ton of games. But it's kind of unfortunate, I think, that they've only played 11 games and they've been playing since the very end of October, all of November, all of December, and now halfway through January, and all the teams have only played 11 or 10 games. I think that is kind of unfortunate, but that's kind of how it's going for them. And I don't see a whole lot about the different games. Obviously, on their website here, you can look at the different games, see who won, the score, and then you can look at a box score. But overall, I don't see a lot of publicity or postings about it. I see them on TikTok every once in a while. Obviously, they make YouTube videos about the games or highlight videos or recaps or whatever you want to call it about the game. So if you really did care or wanted to see, you can watch all of those on YouTube. But in general, or just looking at them, supposedly to be scouted or whatever you want to call it for going to the NBA or going to a different professional league, I don't feel like they're getting as much publicity or ability to be scouted as if they went to college or kept playing in high school or went to a different prep school. It just doesn't seem like there's as much of that publicity or hype around this league for these players. So like I said, they still got a lot of the season left. They have only played 11 games, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish that they'd be able to play some more games through that. 2.5 months is a lot of time. They could be playing a lot more games up to this date, but they still do have a lot of season left. They got a lot of their playoffs. I think they're traveling internationally and different things like that. So I think there's going to be a lot more opportunities and a lot more games for them because their playoffs don't start till March. So they still got January, all of February, half of January, all of February, and then the beginning of March is when their playoffs are. So there still is a lot more time for them to get more games, get more tape out there, more things for the players to get recruited, or I guess scouted, I should say. Now I just want to look at some of the things that were promised to the players, or just kind of a little bit about the league. So on their website it says Overtime Elite is a transformative new sports league that offers the world's most talented young basketball players a better pathway to become professional athletes. They provide a comprehensive accelerator for elite players, professional careers, offer year-round development, gives them academic program that energizes and enhances each athlete's journey. And I think that they are doing that. They are giving these players a different way to become professional athletes. I think that the league has turned out to be a lot better, a lot more kind of legit than I expected it to be, so that is good. And it talks a little bit about compensation. It says that each player is guaranteed a minimum salary of $100,000 per year, plus bonuses and shares of equity in overtime. I haven't heard from anybody if this is legit, if the players are getting paid this much, if they're going to get paid this much. I don't know. No one's really come out that I've seen, at least. If they have, comment down below and let me know where I can see that. But I haven't seen any players, kind of talk about this. But I also haven't seen any players say that they aren't getting paid or anything negative like that. So I would assume they are getting paid what they are promised or what they are guaranteed. Because otherwise, if they weren't getting paid, I think you'd have athletes speaking out and talking about how they deserve to get paid. So that is, like I said, don't know for sure, but it seems like they are. There's benefits like $100,000 for college tuition if they decide to not pursue a professional basketball career. They get full health care coverage. They get individual instructors to help them get their high school diplomas. They have a brand new 103,000 square foot facility in Atlanta. And I've seen videos of that. It does look extremely impressive, and like I said, it looks a lot better than I was expecting this league to be or this league to have. So, like I said, I haven't heard too many players, talk about these benefits or these guarantees. So I don't know if they are getting these, but I also haven't heard any players speak out about it and say that they're being treated wrong, that they're not getting paid, anything like that. So it does seem like Overtime Elite League is being legit so far. I just don't know if it is a better option. We'll just have to see how these players do. If any players go overseas to a better professional league, they make it to the NBA, anything like that. But time will tell. It seems like so far it's being pretty legit and being a pretty decent league, kind of like another prep school for these kids, but they're able to get paid. So, leave all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.